Hey guys, it is me Obed, and today I will tell you how you can self-host the LiveKit on your virtual private server, which will be VPS on any cloud. It can be AWS, it can be GCP, Google Cloud, Azure. I am using here Hetzner. Uh, just to show an example, it can be DigitalOcean, whatever, right? Whatever service you are using to get an VPS, it can be used there, or maybe it can be your own hardware, right? Okay, now let's start. So first of all, how do you check that whether you are able to or you have successfully deployed the live kit on your server? Now you must have a custom domain. For me, it's just my website. By the way, if you are working on any custom project, you can reach out to email or WhatsApp and we may build things together. So you can see my website domain is ubprogrammer.com, right? Now I have deployed my live kit also on my domain, right? And how do I check that? I have a subdomain which is this livekit.ubprogrammer.com. So in your case, it will be your domain, but with the live kit in this chart as the subdomain. Now when you go to that address, it must be okay. If you are not saying okay, then it means livekit is not installed on VPS and it is not connected. You are doing something wrong. If it's there, that means it's connected. That is like a validation check. Now let's see how you can actually deploy the livekit, right? Okay, now so there in LiveKit, let's just go to their documentation. There are two types of services you can use. One is the cloud, one is you can self-host, and that self-hosting comes under this WebRTC transport. You have to go there, and this section introduces you to the self-hosting. Now just to make sure that you are able to grasp and do this, you can run this locally also. This is like the first steps. It is available on Mac OS, Linux, Windows, right? You can just install it locally and see if it's working there, and then directly go for the virtual machines, which is just just a word for VPS, virtual private server. And this is the main documentation which we have to use, right? Some people even confuse for that, like whether you use deployment running locally, what to use when you are doing self-hosting. Okay, but yeah, this is the exact documentation. And now even there they are telling you that you have to get a domain that you own, and then you have to add some DNS records also into the subdomain. And I hope you know about that. Otherwise, if you have a domain, you probably know about that, how to add DNS record. It can be from GoDaddy, it can be from Hostinger, it can be from Namecheap. I use Namecheap, so I just add DNS records there into their cPanel or whatever. And now the configuration. Now they directly assume that you know all of this stuff, but there are a lot of steps missing, right? So I will just tell you how to uh, like get all these steps. Now before that we have to check whether the server is running or not, and then we will go deep into the deployment. So now to check, you have to go to Meet LiveKit, and this website, and also I have to grab my token, so I will quickly do that. Uh, So here is I have all the details. Okay, and here is my token, so I will grab that. And in the custom, because I'm using self-hosted, so I will use my domain with the WSS and the token. Now if I connect that, this will get connected and you will see like your video here, right? So this is like connected and you can leave the room. That means a room is created on your self-hosted LiveKit. Now, but we want our AI agent to be there also, so I will just disconnect. And here I'm using Replit to run my agent. You can run it in your own terminal, but I haven't installed like it on my own uh, laptop, so I use Replit. It just gives you a nice interface and all of that, right? But it totally depends on you. Now if you go there and you go to LiveKit URL, you will see that I have my own domain, livekit.ubprogrammer.com. It's not the cloud version of LiveKit, right? And here is my agent. So if I go to terminal or shell, we call it shell here on Replit, and I say python dental agent dot py start. By the way, if you are not getting this uh, you know leave option, that means your agent or your deployment is not done. And let's see where, yes. So you can see here is our custom domain and the agent is up and running. Now if I connect, you will see.
Hello. Welcome to Swift Logic's Cargo. How can I help you today?
Hey, I want to do some operation about logistic. Can you help me with that? Okay, if we see, I just have it on my phone number operations, and I have like this setting that if a phone number is not available, then you don't talk. So, but you can see how it is connected and within our own LiveKit, right? Okay, now let's see how you do it on a VPS. So I have my VPS on Hetzner, and if you see the configurations, you are good to have only this thing. Two virtual CPUs, 4 GB RAM, 80 GB or something like that space, right? The hard drive. And then you obviously go to the console, or you just do like SSH connect to your VPS. Once you are in your terminal of the VPS, then you have to install the Docker. uh, and so what I will do is I may write steps, but yeah, here also we can see, but you may write it down on your own notepad. I don't know how you are following this video, but it may be pretty intense when you actually apply these steps. So you have to install the Docker, and then you have to run these commands. Obviously, Docker pull, it will just pull the image of this live kit, and then when you run this command run, it will ask you some things, and you have to provide your domain name, all of that. Before that, you have to add a DNS record with like LiveKit and the turn uh, within which will point to your IPv4 address of the this virtual server, right? So you must know the IPv4 of your virtual server, and you add the DNS record into your subdomain. After that, you run this. Let me just yes, run this, and this will create a new folder, and the folder name will be your domain name, uh, and it will create this script file. Then you have to run this script file, which will install the LiveKit on your VPS. And to run this, you have to use like sudo and then just dot slash. It's a basically a bash script, so it will run automatically and perform the installation. After that, installation will be done. Now you have to run the containers of the Docker to run the to like initiate the LiveKit, right? And to do that, you have these commands. So systemctl and start LiveKit Docker. This will just uh, run all the Docker containers which are required for the LiveKit, and there are, I think, 3 containers. So yeah, you have to do this. Now if I go there and I connect, or maybe I just uh, don't, because there are some IPv4 which I don't want to expose in this video, so I may not run the commands, but you can always come inbox to me on WhatsApp or email, and I can answer your queries there, or maybe we can build things together if we agree to terms. Now let's see what are the next steps. Where yes. And for the firewall, you have to keep these ports open. So 443, 80, all of these, and just like use like ChatGPT how to open the port. It is really simple. And yes, after that, you are good to have LiveKit on your own server. When you are seeing this sign, that means the LiveKit is up and running. And yeah, that's it. I hope you deploy this on your own. uh, I personally think it is very different to all use cases. So one video might not be perfect for all, so you just follow these steps, and you have to like reiterate and modify it for your own versions or own requirements. Okay. The domain will be on a different provider. Everything is different for everyone. So yeah, just wanted to share how you can do it, and how I have done it. Okay, thank you, bye bye. I will meet you in the next video.